To the spirit that's here, are you the spirit that follows me?
Yes.
Am I doing this for nothing? Am I... No.
Welcome back to another ghost hunting video. This time, we are investigating the Bannack State Park in Montana, which is among the most preserved ghost towns in the nation. We had exclusive access to the town and a rare opportunity to conduct a ghost hunt in the church, where I had a surprise connection. Join me and my longtime collaborator Matthew as we explore and investigate this wonderful town of Bannack.
Let's go for clap in 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Rolling. All right, we are here in old Bannack State Park. This is an old ghost town. We're just gonna show you it.
Once the capital of Montana.
That's true.
For astounding, 2 years.
Astounding 2 years. If you're into old buildings, you're into a lot of history, this place has a lot of it. And currently, I think it's abandoned. Well, first and foremost, I want to show some spooky houses. I don't know what half of these places are, but I want to show this one because look pretty neat. All right. I don't know what to expect in here, so here we go. This is a mudroom, I guess? Yeah, there's some, log cabin situation, huh? Now, I don't know what half of these buildings are, but a lot of them have this sort of, what would you call this? Renovations they were trying to make to it?
I would agree. Yeah, this is definitely not period specific. This shingle on the roof.
Come over here. Close enough.
There we go.
Strange. Now, I wouldn't recommend sitting anywhere in any of these buildings solely for the fact that, show those spiders. Yeah, there's some serious bugs in here.
Yummy.
And I want none of it. Now, where does this lead? I played a lot of horror games. I keep thinking as I turn the corner, some axe murder is just going to be there.
This is definitely giving me axe murder vibes.
Let's go out. I don't know what that is.
Looks like a little cross.
I guess.
Speaking of crosses, there's another one. Is that a sign?
I don't know, let's find out, I guess. It was definitely padlocked. I'm gonna guess this is where they kept the cattle. I mean, don't you think that's a great sign right there?
That's where they kept the dead cattle.
Oh, this way? I'm this way,
Oh,
yeah.
there's a little bridge over here.
Oh, there's water here.
So there's a rumor. Well, it's a legend.
Legend?
There was a teenage girl. There's a mosquito in your head. There's a teenage girl named Dorothy Dunn. The way the legend goes, that she drowned in a creek nearby, and her presence can be seen at the Hotel Meade, which we will be going to shortly.
Dorothy Dunn?
Dorothy Dunn is the name. She wears a long blue dress.
And then we got to see her?
We might.
Oh, this is actually kind of pretty. I can't imagine it's dangerous, right? Nice murky water. She drowned here?
Well, we don't know where she drowned specifically, but it was a creek, and this is a creek. So it could be here.
Did you want to go in the spooky woods?
Yeah, why not? We're here. And then we'll go back to town.
Oh, I know what this place looks like at night. Some Blair Witch stuff, man.
It's be scary as fuck.
Nothing but moonlight. Where does it lead to? Do
This might lead to the campground, I think.
you want to just go all the way? All the way? Let's just see how we end up. Visitor center. Yeah, this has to be the campgrounds. Whoa, look at this place. I have an uneasy feeling for tonight. I don't know what it is. You ever get those feelings?
I did get that feeling when I had to go to WashU by myself.
We're gonna, I guess, listen to how quiet it is.
It is so quiet I can hear the gimbal that I'm using. I've never heard that before.
There's animals over there. I can hear them.
For reference, we are 30 minutes from the nearest town.
35.
35 minutes?
Yeah.
And even that town is, not really a town.
We're actually in the middle of nowhere, and this is what we're doing. Real spooky ghost town.
Legitimate town.
Now, Whether or not we capture anything tonight is a gamble, right? But we're gonna try, and we're gonna hope that everything goes swimmingly, and we're here for a decent amount of time.
I hope whatever we do capture is nice to us.
Yeah, I don't know. I have an uneasy feeling. I don't know what it is. I don't know what this uneasiness is. Maybe it's the uncertainty of what we're gonna see.
From my experience, what I've noticed is we tend to find crazier stuff in buildings that are less taken care of.
Yes.
And we will show you the houses and the buildings that we're about to go see are not necessarily the most well kept.
Think people do any weird stuff out here?
All the time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. I've been doing weird stuff out here.
I can see why people want to live out here. It's peaceful, it's quiet.
This town, at its peak, had 10,000 residents.
10,000?
Yes.
Holy hell.
Again, this was the capital seat of Montana in 1863. There was a gold rush, 1862, at a nearby creek.
How do you fit 10,000 people in here?
I think they just had more houses than they do now.
Did they tear them down?
I believe so. Well, they just probably in disrepair.
Do you want to look at this spooky house? The floor is so uneven.
It's warped wood.
That completely opened by itself. Kind of spooky. Better yet, what was this place? Like, what was the actual intended use for this?
This room?
Yeah.
It could be many things. Could be. I think it's a bedroom because that could be a closet right in front of you.
No way.
Keep in mind, people back in the day only had like 3 outfits.
I guess people didn't have stuff back then, right?
No.
I don't think this was a house. Like, this wasn't somebody's private residence. I think this was something else.
What do you think it was? Like a communal space?
I don't know. Maybe not a communal space, but maybe this was offices.
Oh, that could be a thing. These are very tiny offices, though.
Maybe they just had like a desk in the back and then a chair, and that was it. That'd be my guess, if I had to. Wait, look at this. Let's move?
Would you work here?
No. What is this?
It does look. Oh, it is. There's a hinge.
What the hell?
There's a hinge. Faux wall. Whoa! Look at this. There's like a room back here.
What the hell? What was that about? There's nothing here.
Huh.
Huh.
This gets weirder by the day.
What's the point of that?
Maybe this was a vault or like a storage room.
I'm curious. It goes all the way to the wall, right? That is the weirdest thing. Well, good to know. Let's keep an eye out for hidden passages, I guess. Okay. Guesses. What was that building?
Danny's theory was
Offices, I
this
thought.
is an office. It could be
Post
mercantile, just a shop, general shop. People would go
Maybe.
in, they'd buy things.
And those rooms are just storage for the stuff, right?
Could be.
That's a good theory. On we go to look at the rest of this place. I think we're the only ones here, right? We might have this entire place to ourselves.
That could be a good or bad thing.
That leaves me a bit worried. I'm not going to deny that.
This is the first time we were truly alone in the middle of nowhere.
Yep.
So no one will hear us scream. What?
Oh God, no. So the first floor is a schoolhouse, yeah?
Yes.
Second floor is a Masonic Temple.
Yes.
Explain what Masonic means to me.
So a Masonic Temple is a reference to what's called Freemasonry. Freemasonry, you can think of it as like a club, pseudo-religious, pseudo-not. It came from the early 12th century. The idea was they would meet in rooms and they would discuss the future of masonry, maybe like, stonework. And then from there, it kind of evolved into a kind of a club where men talk about socio-political issues. It's a men's only club.
Of course it is.
So if you look at the second floor, you'll see a chair. That's where the head would sit. And if you look above it, do you see that symbol up there?
Yeah.
The top is like a measuring tool, and the bottom is like a ruler.
Made in USA. Wait a minute. Rules for teachers, 1915. You will marry. You are to keep company with men. You must be home between 8 p.m. and 6 a.m. unless attending a school function. You may not loiter downtown. You may not travel beyond the city limits unless you have the permission of something of the board. You may under, I will say, no circumstances, dye your hair. Your dress must be shorter than 2 inches above the ankle.
Not be shorter. Do you hear that?
There's 2 knocking right here outside. Who's knocking right here? Hard to say if that's the wind.
Could be. Or it could be not.
Yeah, I don't know. Ugh. Oh my god. I am way too small for this. Look at this. I am a small person. I am 5'ish". Look at this. Can you imagine? Damn. I don't like this. All right, we're gonna move on. Okay, weird. I heard like a doo-doo-doo right here. We're hearing stuff. I don't know if it's the wind or what. As far as I can tell, based upon the vehicles that are here, we're the only ones here. So whatever this tapping was, that was not us. That was not living people.
Now we're gonna go to the cult room.
Yes, we are. But what door was shutting? Was it this door? Maybe. That's a possibility, right?
It's not even night yet, we're getting spooked out.
I think it's because there's nobody here. Look at this doorknob.
It's limp.
So, explain this to me then.
So think of it as like a meeting room for people of a certain organization. Some people can consider it religion, some people consider it a cult. Yeah, you can see a globe in there too. The Freemasonry is a global organization. They actually have one in Salt Lake City.
Do they really?
On South Temple, yep.
But that's where the head would sit in the back of the chair, right?
Mm-hmm. See how he had a gavel?
Oh, I see that.
Yeah, they would make decisions in here. They probably, I bet you it was a lot of the influential people of this town that met here and discussed like laws and things of the town at the time.
And I guess the very next place that we're going to, go to Hotel Meade.
Arguably the most haunted place here.
Let's go.
The Hotel Meade was originally built as a courthouse, but after Bannack lost the county seat, it was then converted into an upscale hotel.
Holy moly. Wow. This is pretty cool. Let's keep going straight, I guess. Whoa. What's this? It's a closet? Wow, look at this though. It's a vault? This is metal doors. Just big empty rooms, huh? But it turned into a hotel?
Yes.
But it was also
It was a courthouse. People could have been sent to their death here. Some of this was original, some of this is not.
Shall we proceed?
Yes. So all of the ghost orb photos that I could find online take place in the staircase.
That's a creepy doll in there. Where does this go to?
Oh, this is like a faux room. Did you feel something?
No, I hear something. Are those birds living in here?
There's a hole right up there.
I think there are birds in here. These are donated.
So everything in here?
Yeah, this is donated stuff from people in Montana. of like that doll though. Lovely. Do you want to go up here?
This is the staircase.
Your turn.
So, all of the pictures I could find online of orbs and odd things were taken in this staircase. Let's see what's up here. It's giving me Washu vibes. Wow, it's big in here. This is a big building.
Oh my god, there's so much to it. Holy hell.
Did you hear that?
I did.
Wait, it came from over here.
This is a serious building.
Did you hear that?
Birds.
This is oh wow, this is a big bedroom. Look at this one. Now imagine this completely furnished, right?
Maybe this was a suite? It's over here anyways.
Yeah, you see all that? Can't go in, we're not allowed in there. I can't really even peek. So, the rumor of the presence of the girl in the blue dress, she would have been seen in this room.
This one.
The one that's closed off, yes.
Wait, can we go through here?
This is a staircase.
Oh, the main, I see.
But she would have been seen in this room here.
Why this room?
So, when someone took a photo from the outside of the hotel, and they saw it on the left side of the building, on the second floor, which would be this room. But yeah, for some reason these are not available.
What do you see?
A furnace. There's some old, like there's an old furnace in here. It would have been this room. Oh, there's a keyhole.
Anything?
No. Oh, there's doors. It leads to a balcony or something.
Oh, that's right, because there's a balcony on the top.
If you look at the keyhole, you'll see the doors.
Oh, I see. They're like balcony doors.
Mm-hmm. See how they're also locked?
Interesting.
Why would these rooms be locked, of all the rooms?
I want to see what's the end over there on that door. Wait.
Hear that downstairs?
I heard that, yes, but I'm trying to listen to my gut. Oh, what the hell is all that?
There's something above. That's bird.
That's mice.
You think it's mice?
Look, it's poop.
You think it's mice scat?
Look at that. It's dripping down.
So they're up there.
It's mice.
Some mice
That's
nest.
what we're hearing.
Well, this is not ghost, right?
I guess. I don't know if it's any better.
Definitely don't go in there. You catch some bubonic plague.
I don't know how safe these rooms are. I felt something in the central hallway. I'm gonna pick a spot right by the stairs.
Okay.
I'm trying to feel this place. I don't know what it is or what it was. Something here.
Well, this would have been a very common space, right?
Right.
Everyone would have been walking right here.
I am sensitive to areas with a high concentration of energy.
Besides the mice.
While I couldn't pinpoint what was in this hotel, this was just a start for what would happen later in the day.
I don't know what it is. Let's go to the main staircase.
Place me freaky at night.
I'm somewhat dreading it. Alright. Oh. We hope you enjoy the preservation work we recently completed on the Hotel Meade. Foundation work and structural repairs were done, and the downstairs was completely replastered and painted using historic methods and materials. This preservation work is very expensive and approximately $200,000. Help us keep Bannack in good shape for our visitors to enjoy in the years to come. Thank you for your help. It is dark in there.
Is it open? There's a door. It's supposed to be the vault again. Look, there's a gunshot at the top there. You see that?
Is that actually a gunshot?
Just another room, huh? J-Mize is hit. Now they're safe.
It is actually a bullet hole. Super weird. Okay. All right. Okay. This is a very interesting building, to say the least. It's just a cool building.
So, it's that one on the left over there.
Far left.
That is where they saw the figure.
Oh, we allowed in here?
That makes no sense. Can you go in there?
A saloon. This is an old saloon. Oh, look at this. You know what I see right here?
What?
I see a mirror. You know what that means?
Portal.
Are these authentic, you think? These tables?
Are they what?
Are they authentic, you think?
No. Danny tries to learn music. Is it in tune? Yeah, it is in tune. It's odd for an old piano to be in tune with that.
I don't know the song very well. This is a saloon.
It's called the Skinner's Saloon. It was built in 1862 by Cyrus Skinner. This was where the most dangerous, meanest, and ruthless men in the territory congregated. Shooting and killing was normal standard here.
Legend of Henry Plumer. Plumer?
This is the guy I was talking about.
Yeah. The story of Henry Plumer, the road agent and vigilantes is surrounded in myth and mystery. Some modern authors have proposed that the sheriff was innocent of the crimes that he was accused of and hanged for. Wow. Unfortunately, we will never know the whole story. How long do you think this thing is?
That might be authentic.
Want to sit on it?
Sure. Not bad.
Comfortable?
Yeah, it's actually not too bad at all. And I'm guessing they had all the alcohol here in a row. This is cool.
Think this is original?
I would say yes. It looks worn and elaborate enough to be a bar. This is why they're called bars, because of that.
An actual bar.
Did you hear something?
I don't want to alarm you, but it sounded like a bear.
But if it's a bear, we're basically fucked. Yeah, we'll scare it before it eats us.
Yeah.
I think that's the church.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, crap. There's a lot of little, like, hinky-dink buildings. See this? Like, random.
I mean, you know, if you were just coming in, didn't have a lot of money, need a house.
Let's go to this one here. The rumbling, you heard that?
Yeah.
I think a truck just got turned on or something?
Could be. This is unlocked.
Yeah, I know. I'm weirdly enough
Do you want me to go in?
Do you want to do it?
Yeah. I'm gonna try this door first. Look at these racket windows. This is very cool. It's the original ones too. Anyway.
Oh my god, we're allowed in.
Wow.
Holy moly.
Look at this. These houses have a lot of water damage. Yeah, see, this is grade A water damage, which is, you know, often this is a very snowy area. But those bracket windows are original. That's cool. Oh my god. This is a big house. I bet you someone with a lot of money. It just keeps going, dude.
Oh, it's deeper than we thought.
Yeah, it's a big house.
It's bigger than my house.
It's not saying much. I'm just kidding.
Thanks.
This is another door to the outside. Yeah, look. I wonder if this was like a split up home or something. Cause think about it. You could just live right here in this space. Like that could have been just like a door. Maybe this was like not a hotel, but kind of like a long-term living situation. Maybe.
In fact, this house was a mansion for both the Rowe and Graves families in different time periods.
Let's go check out the other side.
They were both wealthy businessmen that operated the gold mines and owned shops around the town.
So maybe this was like a common space? Because look, then you can go back here. Oh, this is like another room. Another closet, I'm guessing? Yeah, it's just a closet. You look up, you can see the attic.
Oh. Oh, look at the cellar.
Ooh, it's padlocked.
I know, but if it wasn't,
We'd be in there. Why is this hollower than this?
maybe that's where the cellar goes. Can you lift it?
No, I think it's screwed in.
But you can see the latches. See
Oh
that?
yeah, so this was a cellar door then at one point. But I think they screwed it in.
It keeps going to the back, huh? Let's go back here.
This is the other side I want to go see.
Whoa, look up.
That's unnerving. Check this out.
Sealed?
Wherever the cellar is, it must have been a big cellar considering there's 3 entrances to it.
Yeah.
Maybe everyone had their own part of the cellar?
What's the point of the cellar here? What are they storing in here?
Bodies.
I mean, I don't know that for a fact, so.
That's not going anywhere. That's the church, I believe.
Ready to go to the church?
Mm-hmm.
What you're about to see happen to me in this church is difficult to explain. But keep in mind, this has not been altered or fabricated in any way.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna do a quick pan. Like.
No. Shh.
No?
To me. There's something in here with us. It's a man. I sense a lot of sadness. Yeah. As soon as I said sadness, I felt a chill in my body. Whoa, that was really trippy. Whoa. I don't know what that was. That was the first time in a little while that I've had that.
Is it gone?
I don't know. I felt it walking in the middle. That's why I walked up here. I was like, what is this? It's a man and it's a sadness. It's almost like a sadness or a longing of something that used to be. It's like, it's gone now. It's very weird. Yeah, it's gone now. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. Hi. It's just outside. I want to do something here. I want to definitely do something in here. I don't know what it was. For the record, I'm not acting. I'm not acting. I know people will say that I am, but I'm not.
I'm still processing what I am feeling, and it's about to make sense to me.
That was okay. That was genuine. I haven't felt that in a long time. Just finish up. Oh, fuck. Give me a second. When I started feeling it, I felt it on my forehead. Coming off like withdrawals almost. That's what it feels like.
Like someone just drained your energy?
Yeah. Just give me a holy shit.
Interesting. We're definitely going back here then.
I don't even know how to explain that. Like, fuck. I feel like now it's really let go of me.
But when you were in there the whole time?
I don't know. It feels like it was like watching me, trying to tell me something, but it wasn't strong enough. And then now that I'm leaving it, I just feel like I'm withdrawing from it. Oh, God. That's strange. I feel like I'm ready to pass out. That's what it feels like.
Really?
Not because I'm sick. I feel just woozy, like here. I normally feel it in my ring fingers and my hands, right? Mm-hmm. Or I feel it in my heart, like
pressure?
I don't know what it is, but that one was in my head. That's not because I'm sick. That's not. I felt it. I just like a rush here, and now that I've left it, it's like, oh shit! Oh, what's happening? I don't know what it is. It's holy shit! God damn it! What the hell? It's like I'm saying goodbye. it's like the first time that I had this emotion that it's like I'm saying goodbye for the last time. Like it's the last time I'm gonna see this building. It's like
coping with death.
It's like coping with the reality. This is the last time I'm gonna see this. Like
Yeah.
I've been here my entire life. I've come here for years, and then now it's suddenly I'm just like leaving it for the last time. And me looking back, it's like I want to see it one last time. Oh, that's so weird. Okay, sorry. I'm not acting. I gotta reiterate that because it's like I don't know. It's like I'm trying to feel what I'm feeling. I'm trying to feel this.
While I can't fully explain what is happening to me, all I know is that I'm sensitive to spirits. Whatever was trying to communicate with me here did so intentionally. Whether you believe in this or not, this is something I've been trying to understand since my childhood. We had been granted rare access to return to the town after nightfall, but only for a short time. We decided it was best used in the church, given my experience here.
All right, we are making our way back into town. We're gonna go to the church, and we're gonna see if we can get a name of who I was speaking to or who was communicating with me. We're gonna be very, very quiet, so you're gonna see a lot of whispering. You're gonna see a lot of bugs too. So, here we go. Now the reason we're being quiet is animals. We're gonna play it safe. Gonna make sure we don't run into anything that we don't want to run into.
And if we do, I have a taser that may or may not actually do anything. This is literally like a POV shit. It's crazy.
But this is what we do.
We get answers.
That's some serious Blair Witch stuff, huh?
Yeah.
I gotta stop saying that, don't I?
Yeah, you're gonna jinx us, dude.
Stop. Alright, let's get set up. Ah, shit. Here we go.
Because we only had a limited amount of time, we brought minimal gear. To start, we set up 3 motion-activated balls around the room. If these go off, a spirit is likely trying to communicate. We also got out a device known as the Onvoy. The Onvoy measures changes in EMF, motion, and sound as a way for spirits to communicate in various ways. In our case, we're using it for yes and no questions.
That one's already going off.
Interesting. Should we set up over there?
Oh, I do have it. Close your eyes. We're gonna do a little bit of a meditation, if you will. Take a deep breath in. Hello, spirits. My name is Danny. And earlier, you made your presence known to me. That ball just went off on its own. Behind you. Do you see it? You weren't moving. Let's wait.
Is that you, Spirit? Are you sitting there right now?
If that was you, can you touch any one of these other balls? Hello, spirits. We've come here to talk with you. We've placed a few devices out. We have these little balls that light up pretty colors, and they're a lot of fun. We also have here a camera, if you know what that is. It allows us to hear you and see you. If at any point you want to make your presence known, you can touch any one of our little devices. If you want to demonstrate your powers a little bit more, you can knock on some of these walls. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna ask you a few questions. I'm gonna let Matthew run this one because that ball went off again. Here, give me the camera, move it somewhere else.
Maybe over here?
Maybe, yeah, it's probably fine. Okay, we're gonna ask you a few yes or no questions.
We're gonna start with everything but motion.
Agreed.
So, to those who are listening and those who may be with us today, if there is someone here in this room with us
No.
Okay, well, I guess we're done.
Can you let us know if you're here, spirits, by touching this device when it shows yes?
I can make it slower if that's easier.
Or, if you think what we're doing is dumb, can you let us know by making it say no? All you have to do is touch it when it's at the no.
We don't want to be here to...
That's a yes. Or no?
Oh, well.
Doesn't want us to be here?
We do not want to bother you. We understand that this is a place of worship. We would like to just ask a few questions, perhaps talk to the spirit that connected with Danny earlier today. Maybe if there's something you want us to share with the world about yourself, now is a good opportunity.
I feel like a lot of you, spirits, don't know that you're dead. Am I right? Do you know that you're dead? In this place, did you worship God? Spirits, if you would like to talk with us, can you make a sound in the direction of where you are on one of these chairs?
Or maybe you're on the podium.
Yes. Spirits, can you confirm with us? Are you on the podium? If you are, can you touch that little ball right there for us? Can you move it? Or, if you really want to give us a scare, can you knock over our light? Once again, Spirit, are you on the podium or did you leave? Are you here because you were religious? Or are you here because you feel like God betrayed you? I'm going to demonstrate a sound, if you can repeat it for me. That would be very nice of you, like this. I'm going to give you one more opportunity, spirits, if you can make this sound for us. Yeah, I heard that over there behind you. Can you make that sound again, spirit? I'm going to demonstrate it one more time, if you can make this sound for us. Or are you able to whistle? I'm going to whistle, and I would like it if you can also whistle with me. I'm going to whistle again, spirits. No, it doesn't want to whistle. We do this because we know there's something out there. And sometimes I believe that you are not allowed to show yourselves, and I wonder why that is. Is there something stopping you? Is there something stopping you? Yes, there's something stopping you.
And it was the EMF sensor.
Yeah. All right, let's go off that. Spirits, is there something stopping you that's human? Or what's stopping you from showing yourself not human? That was that corner. Are you in that corner, spirit? If you are, can you let us know by touching the ball over by the entrance? All right, we're going to try some indifferent spirits. I'm going to have myself over by the podium. I have something here in my hand. It has a funny name. It's called the Rook. Now, what the Rook can do is if you get near it, it will make a sound. And I'm going to see if I can demonstrate that. I can. What is it?
You're saying yes.
Yes. Okay. Are you able to get near this device?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Can you show us, please? What is it?
No.
No? Why not? Is it because you're scared?
It's really cold right here.
You feeling a breeze?
It's like literally cold on my spirit. Is that you sitting next to me? Right here? Am I sitting alone right now? Am I sitting with someone? If I'm sitting with someone, can you say yes, please? It just got really cold, like right here.
I don't feel anything.
My knee is like really cold.
Spirit, is that you next to Matthew?
Are you currently touching my knee? Can you have it say yes if you are? You told us earlier that there is something prohibiting you from showing yourself to us. Is that being in the same room with us?
Do you hide when we show up? Do you fear us? Are you afraid, spirits? Okay, let's try something different. Let's get you on the rods.
We decide it's time to try another experiment. We're going to stand back to back while I ask the questions. Matthew will be holding the dowsing rods, which will be the way the spirits give us answers. The reasoning for this separation is to mystify the desired answers from the questioner to the rod user. In theory, this should provide more pure answers.
All right, I'm gonna ask you a few questions, spirits. I'm gonna focus to the spirit that's here and is willing to communicate.
The balls went off.
Whoa, that one, the podium one is not one gone off yet. Thank you. Are you, spirit, the one that's here communicating, a male?
They're separate.
Are you a female?
They're crossed.
Oh. Now, I don't believe you were the spirit that reached out to me earlier today, but are you the spirit that reached out to me earlier?
They're not moving. Wait. They're separate.
Are you someone that lived in this town?
They're separate.
Are you someone that's never been to this town?
They're crossed.
What are you doing here, spirit? Are you visiting? Are you here because... Are you here because you're curious about this town?
They're separate.
So you're a female, you're not from here. Are you the spirit that follows me?
Yes.
Does your name start with the letter J?
They're not moving. They're still crossed.
Does your name start with the letter L?
They're separate.
Does your name start with the letter K?
No. You already got the first letter is J.
Oh, it was J.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was a yes.
Look at the crossing again when I
So
mentioned
J
it.
was a yes.
Yeah, it's a J.
Oh, all right. Is the second letter of your name the letter A?
Yes.
Spirit, are you the one that came to me in a premonition, and is your name Janice?
Yes.
So, Spirit, Janice, if that's who we're speaking to, can you prove to me that you're here by touching this device in my hand?
No.
Okay, just answer me this. I don't know who you are, but are you my guardian angel?
Yes.
Wow. Is there a special reason why you guard me? Do you guard me because you're my family?
Yes.
Wow. Janice, are you from Mexico?
No.
Janice, are you from Italy?
Yes.
Holy shit. Janice, are you older than 50 years old?
No.
Janice, are you around 10 years old?
Yes.
How does that work? All right, Janice, if that was you, thank you. Wow. So I messed up. Hear me out. I messed up. I didn't know it was you got a yes on a J. And then every other letter was a no.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't until I said, reiterate, is it Janice? That's freaky. That name, I'm saying again for the camera, came to me in a premonition on May 18th when I was dreaming about doing this trip. How does that work? What do you make of that?
Well, we just had a discussion earlier about how maybe our guardian angels are past members of our family.
I don't know a Janice, but she's from Italy.
You know an Italian named Janice?
That's weird, right? If that was you, Janice, can you give me a yes on... That says yes immediately. It immediately said yes. Janice, if you want to make your presence known at any point, you're more than welcome to. And the way that I'll know that it's you, it's a yes immediately. If you really are here, there's something I'd like you to do, and it's to touch one of these little balls. Can you do that for us now? Or are you able to touch this device in my hand? Okay. I'll take that as a you really are here. I'm gonna get a little personal here, spirits. When I was a child in that house where I had those traumatic events, point blank, I'm gonna ask this. Were those spirits or were those something else? I'd like to know what that was. I've been looking for these answers. Do you know what that was? Or am I going to live the rest of my life not knowing what it was that I experienced in that house? Because that's why I do this, to find answers. Am I doing this for nothing? No. I've asked a lot of questions. All right, spirits, thank you very much for your time. We're gonna go now.
As we're leaving Bannack, I have more questions than answers. What is it about me that makes me a target? Who is Janice, and why am I being followed? Matthew has a theory.
You said you had a theory. You want to get on camera?
You sure?
Maybe I use it, maybe I don't.
Considering your past, there's a theory where when an entity that may not be human wants to take your soul, they will come to you in the form of a small girl because they appear weak and vulnerable. And I don't want it to sound like someone's trying to get you, but
I think by doing this, I'm always in danger, and I know that. I've always known that.
Regardless of what this may be, our experience in Bannack was one of the most memorable investigations I've ever done. I've been to some incredible locations, but nothing compares to the eerily preserved nature of this town. There is a ton of history here, and one day, I will return to find what resides here. Hopefully then, I will understand why it attached itself to me so intensely. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next investigation. Have a good night.